Canadians are keeping a very close eye on the clock today as the deadline for Donald Trump's latest tariff threat approaches. Now, for weeks, Canadian negotiators have been in Washington trying to hammer out a deal to avoid the 50% tariffs. But so far, no word of any agreement. Instead, sources who have been briefed on the talks tell CTV News the two sides remain far apart. U.S. negotiators looking for concessions on Canadian dairy and auto tariffs and an end to a Canada-wide boycott of U.S. liquor and wine on Canadian store shelves. But while there are signals Canada is willing to address those concerns, the Canadian government also wants concessions from Washington. In particular, they are looking for relief from U.S. tariffs that have hit this country's steel, aluminum, auto, and lumber industries. Now, Canada's Prime Minister Mark Carney did have a conversation with Donald Trump yesterday. Details have not been shared, but what we know is that by 12:01 a.m. Washington time, Canada's economy could be hit hard, and Prime Minister Carney has not ruled out counter tariffs in response. On that, he does have support. Just this past weekend, a new poll commissioned by CTV News found 69% of respondents say Canada should resist making concessions even if it hurts relations with the United States. An indication of fatigue, as Canada has made concessions in the past but have not been spared from punitive tariffs coming from south of the Canadian border. Michael Serapio, CTV News, Ottawa.